Hey, what is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video of my sports Gematria. What I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about my training course that I had put out last year for those of you who are interested in learning how to properly decode sports and you just don't know where to start, you don't know how to put things together, you're just kind of all over the map, you have no structure, no insights of what to look for, things like that, don't know what websites to visit for stats. I want to show you guys, if you go to my YouTube page and you click on any one of my YouTube videos, in the
State.
description link, here I'll show you, in the description link, click on what is the most effortless way. You click on this right here. This takes you to my sports school. And I released a course called Foundations. It's a complete how-to system to making the sports picks you want. It's an introduction course. I explain the fundamentals and what it looks like, how to build it. And I specifically talk about UFC in this course. So let's look at the curriculum. Teach you how to build daily numbers, game numbers specific to an NFL game, specific to a UFC match. Go over those decodes to pick a winner. We go over it after the fight is over. But one thing I wanted to show you here, a framework for consistency. In lesson 3, I talk about all 12 events that I did for 1 year on Patreon, from UFC pay-per-view event 253 all the way up to UFC pay-per-view event 254. And I have it written out right here, UFC pay-per-view event. So from this time period right here, UFC 253 to 254, that's what's on my course, and this is what I go through. I go through each event and I show you it. And this is my record from those pay-per-view events. I did 43 picks, 34 wins, 9 losses, 79% win ratio, and just this right here. Since then, after the course, I've also done 255, 256, 257, and most recently 258. So I've done 4 additional pay-per-view events on top of what I had already done on my Patreon for the last year, which brings me to 19 picks for these 4, 15 wins, 4 losses, 78% win ratio. But if we put this all together, it comes out to be 16 pay-per-view UFC events, a total of 62 picks, 49 wins, 13 losses for a 79% win ratio overall. So I bring this up and I show you guys this because if you're legitimately looking to learn how to decode UFC pay-per-view events, this is it for you. This is it. You're not going to find anything like this anywhere on the internet. No one's teaching you this stuff quite like this. I break it down on what to put together, where to get the stats, what it looks like, and I even show you all of my work from the last year so you can learn from that as well. I give you all the templates, teach you how to copy paste it to be more consistent. So if you're looking to make picks on UFC events and you're looking to be consistent with it and you're looking to have a professional record, this is where it's going to be. All you have to do is click on any YouTube video that I have. Just click on any YouTube video that I have. Go to the description right here. What's the most effortless and direct way of becoming trained in sports Gematria? My sports school. And then you can watch the video. You can read the information I have here. Go through the course curriculum. And this way you'll never ever have to pay for UFC picks again. Ever. And this information you'll have for a lifetime. And I'm also going to be adding to this as well. I'm going to be adding an NBA chapter. So an NBA chapter is going to be coming up. I'll probably be also adding a college basketball chapter. And in the summertime, I might be adding an MLB chapter. I have a lot of bonus stuff. Not a lot of bonus, but I have bonus for college football, college basketball, XFL, horse racing. But I'm going to be adding more chapters to this. And for everyone who's already signed up and already has the course, I have one guy who messages me all the time on my Patreon, asking me questions, and he seems to be liking it, learning a lot. So if you're already part of the course, you'll automatically get all the upgrades that I'll be doing over time. But if you're serious in looking how to decode sports, specifically UFC, this is the only place you're going to find it. It's the only place. I'm the only sports decoder who's done this many events in this amount of time with this record. Specifically with UFC, you're not going to find this anywhere else. Nobody else is doing this. And this is a skill set that you can have for the rest of your life. I'm not going to always be around. I'm not going to always be making YouTube videos. I'm not going to always be making picks on Patreon. If I stop making YouTube videos and picks tomorrow, guess what? I'm going to be fine. I know how to do this. I know how to do this consistently every single day. So if you want to get on that same wavelength, this is how you do it. Other than that, you can just do it the hard way like I did, which is by yourself, and then you're just going to pound your head up against the wall over and over and over again. Learn from my mistakes. Learn the easy way. And you'll never have to pay for another sports pick in your life.